What's up, you guys? This is Chris, aka ThriftBCQ, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 items I was able to sell on eBay and eBay Canada. So let's go. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Chris and I am a reseller up in Toronto, Canada. Now, this week has been very interesting, if I must say. Sales have been super steady. I cannot complain. Hopefully these sales will keep going. Now, before we get to those 10 items, don't forget to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And also don't forget to hit that bell so that you know when another fire video is coming out. Now, the first item I was able to sell, this was the Mr. Clean Auto Dry Wash Refill Filter. I sold one of these before, and for some reason it doesn't allow me to list the item on Ebay.ca. I have no idea what it is, it just won't load. So I tried putting it on .com and it managed to go through okay, but this probably sold within, I'd say, 3 to 4 days. It sold for $18.99 plus shipping. I got this item for $3.99 Canadian and I sold it for $18.99 US. So that makes it about $27. So nice sale. All right, we're starting off hot here, guys. Like I've been really happy with how this .com site is working for me because the exchange rate to Canadian is really good for my profit, seriously. But okay, so the next one is the Nintendo 2DS. It was the Super Mario Brothers 2 one, so it has the Mario 2 Brothers built in, or like it's pre-installed into the 2DS console. And so I tested it. It works fine. It was practically brand new. I bought this for $50 Canadian, just because I didn't really want to barter with him. I got some other stuff that I was able to get a deal off of him from. So I made the deal of getting this for $50, but it managed to sell for $74.99 plus shipping, and that's $74.99 US, which brings it to a total of $105 Canadian. So nice. Now, I forgot to mention, this actually sold within 4 hours. So these are still selling like crazy. Alright, the next item that sold, this was one of my DVDs from my DVD lot. This was the box set Only Fools and Horses. I think this was on the BBC, so I've never heard of it, but I had a sale on it, and it ended up selling, this was used, by the way. This ended up selling for $10 plus shipping, and this was in my store for probably about 2 weeks. Now, the next sale that I had, this was from one of my previous hauls, and it was the Chamberlain Mycube Internet Gateway, and this was brand new, sealed in the box, guys. I had this, remember, I think I got it for like $4.99 with 20% off. So I ended up selling this. Someone made an offer for $40. I countered at them for $45. I originally had it for $59, but they accepted the $45 plus shipping. This is in my Canadian account now. So this one probably took about, I'd say, about a month. It was in my store. So it took a bit, but I was glad I was able to see it go for quite a bit of profit from $4.99 to $45. Alright, next item I was able to sell, this was from a Lego lot I picked up off of Letgo. The average price I got from all these Legos, it was about 5 pieces, and I got them for, I believe it's about $5 a piece. This was the Lego Jurassic World, I'm not even going to say the dinosaur, okay, never mind, I'll say it. Dilophosaurus on the loose. This was $75934. I originally had it for $19.99. I had an offer for $10, and I like to have my items move, so I took the offer for $10 plus shipping. I'm sure I'm gonna make the sales from the other Legos, so I'm not too worried about it. So $10 plus shipping, it is what it is. All right, the next item I was able to sell, this was a drum unit for brother. It's the model DR-420 HL2240D, or I guess, yeah, that's one of the models you can use for it, but this was brand new, sealed in the box. I sold it probably, I'd say, I'm gonna say Thursday, and I shipped it out on the Friday, and I got a message from the guy saying, hey, I got a message, like, I took a look at the tracking for it, and it says the set delivery date is on like the 18th of May, which is a little crazy because it's going priority. So I think the max days is like 4 days. So in the actual tracking, it shows, for me at least, that it was only going to take about 3 to 4 days to ship out to the guy. So I replied to him. He already sent the request to refund, like for a return. So I said I just shipped it out already. So like you should be able, like as per my delivery notes, you should be able to get it like within the next like 3 to 4 business days. So if you still don't get it and you still don't want it, then just you'll need to ship it back so I can send him the refund. So we'll see what happens. I don't I'll keep you guys updated to let you know once he receives it, and I'll let you know what's going on. But this sold for $45 plus shipping. This was in my store for quite a bit of time, probably about, I'm gonna go with like 5 months now. So uh, I mean, I'm glad to see it go, but I just hope that we can work something out rather than just him already requesting the return without even talking to me, which sucks, but hopefully we can get this fixed. All right, this is another fire item that sold, guys. This was the digital voice recorder that I got. That was the Sony ICD-PX333. This was brand new open box. Unfortunately, the top was damaged a bit, so that sucks, but this was pretty much brand new. It was never taken out of the box, and all the batteries and the manuals are still there. So I was happy to see this one go. I originally had it pretty high. It was at like 120. There was no movement on it. So it ended up, I moved it to $85, and that's how much it ended up going for. So I paid $10 for the item. It's been in my store for about a month. I was really happy to see it go for $85 plus shipping. All right, next item I was able to sell. This is another DVD box set that I got from my lot. And this was Miami Vice Season 4, brand new, sealed in the box. These, if you're ever looking for like DVD box sets that are really obscure or something, you can go ahead and take a look at my store and see if you want it, because I'm pricing them fairly quick, like price to move. So take a look if you want. But this was a 5 disc set, and I ended up selling it for $15.99 plus shipping. Now with that last Miami Vice sale, I would like to bring up my pure profit board. Okay, as you can see here, after I made my initial $80 back, I calculated the difference from my last DVD that got me into the profit. So I made about $9 from the WWE DVD, and then I had 2 Columbos sold, $13.99, $12.59, and then that Only Fools DVD, which is $10, and this Miami Vice, which was $15.99, which gives me a total of $61.51 of pure freaking profit. Let's go. I'm very happy. Alright, the next item I was able to sell, this was the other Axis and Allies game that I had in my inventory. This was the 1941 series. So now this one wasn't too popular compared to the 1942 that I had. This was actually, looks like it was used because a lot of the like the pieces were punched out already, but it was actually still complete. I tried making sure I counted each individual piece, and also made sure that the board was okay, that the condition was really good. So it was, though. It looked like it was practically brand new. But I mentioned that I disclosed all the information that some of the pieces were punched out. However, it was complete. I was able to determine that. And then also I made sure that I showed pictures of the pieces that were punched out actually in the big board that had all the perforated pieces, so that to show that they are still there. So I had this originally for $22.99. Again, there's a lot of these ones, and it wasn't going for that much. I had an offer of $15 on it. I got this for $6.99 with 20% off, and I took the offer of $15 plus shipping. It was in my store for quite a bit of time, maybe about 4 months now, so glad to see this one go too. Alright, and the final thing that I was able to sell, this was, again, I had, remember those, that Chamberlain internet gateway? I had 2 of those. I ended up selling the second one, funny enough, the same week, so this was pretty cool. Again, I got this for $4.99, guys, with 20% off, and I ended up selling this for, I had it originally for $59.99, and I had a sale on it, which made it to $53.99, and I got that full asking on it, and no one made an offer it, so super awesome. $53.99 plus shipping, and again, it was for $4.99, so that's pretty awesome. What a freaking sale I made out of those 2 items. In total, I probably paid about, I'm gonna go with like $8 because of the 20% off for both items. But man, from $8, I made exactly $98.99 in sales on those two items. So that was such a great score for me. All right, there you have it, guys. That was 10 items I was able to sell on eBay and Ebay.ca. Again, there are some items I'm pretty sure I'm going to start selling more on eBay.com compared to .ca. The games have just been moving like crazy for me on .com. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've just been putting them all over there, and they've been selling fairly quickly. At least the longest time I've had it in my account was probably, I give it 2 days. Like at least one of the games that I had. So again, that's amazing. I don't know, like I'm just trying to find other ways I can show my items on eBay, and I'm just glad I'm able to have access to do that on the .com platform compared to .ca. Don't get me wrong, .ca is still doing well for me. I'd say compared to before, like before I was probably getting about 90% of my sales were in the US and 10% was in Canada. And I can seriously say that my sales have now been 50% Canada and 50% US. So it's been that crazy. So guys, if you haven't yet, please don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And also, you can also message me on the comments below if you have any questions, or you can message me on Instagram as well at ThriftBCQ. So again, that's everything for now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is ThriftBCQ signing out. Peace out, guys.